Hey guys, this is Whaley on Go. I know I haven't been doing any videos lately. Uh, Here's a few updates. I know recently on Star Wars Force Arena, there's a lot of pay to play players which are at the top. Other than pro expert players and pro with paid players, especially those people with the rankings from the top first 100 people. I just want to let you know that for those people who are freemium players, don't want to spend any money on this game, it's okay. You're still able to get to Kyber or get to a tier higher than you. As you can see here on my history, you know, this is the most latest things that I have bought. You could see that I did not spend any money on Star Wars Force Arena. Okay, and it is possible, to get to Kyber without spending any money. And today I'm going to teach you how. All right, let me just bring you guys to my game on Force Arena. Hold on, let me just explain. And by the way, just a little update on Cassian. Cassian has been nerfed, and over the last few weeks, I haven't been doing any video. I have been playing on the Empire side. All right, okay, something's wrong with the app. I gotta restart this thing. All right, okay. So here's how I can actually help you to get on to a higher tier. All right. And it's also to prove to you that it actually works. I spent too much money on Netmarble games, almost to $1,000 on Marvel Future Fight. So for me, I feel that it's time for me to stop. You could see here, I'm actually on Kyber from tier 6 to Kyber. I'm on rank 91 now, and here's how I can do it. Okay, so if you are a Empire player, take note, uh, be sure to upgrade your ATSD because you're gonna need this. And from what I have been playing yesterday, since I am a Kyber player, at Kyber, I would ask my guild members to, those who are lower than Kyber, to start the game first. And somehow or other, the loading time to get match is faster because right now, whenever I do a Kyber 2v2, it's always above 5 minutes to 10 minutes to get matched, and it would be faster. All right, so since I believe nobody, I'm just gonna see if it's anybody up for 2v2. All right, so if nobody's up for 2v2, it's fine. I'll just do a 2v2. And those people that are struggling with 1v1, and if you find whales, like people who just pay money to get high level leaders, high level troops, don't do 1v1. Just keep on concentrating on 2v2. And the best thing is get someone in your guild with a higher level and play together with them, and this way it will help you to increase your chances of climbing up to another tier. And there is a different strategy. Let me just see. Okay, nobody's up for 2v2. I will not do a team up. The best thing is to do a team up first, all right? Otherwise, you just do a 2v2. And as usual, we're gonna wait, and I will show you the strategy to win this 2v2. But basically, you need to be reactive. Don't be proactive to sending out your troops first. Be reactive. when the start of the game, you know, if you can gather your energy as best as you can to 10 energy, which is the maximum. I've been concentrating on the Empire side. So if you are on the Empire side, get a ATST, upgrade that ATST, upgrade your basic troops like bladesmen. You know, they are essential to take out tanks. Sandtroopers, because your enemy might have high level troops, marauders, you know, they have these are the people like marauders, Twi'lek rebels, high level ones to take out your ATST. So for ATSTs, before you send out the ATST, make sure your energy cost is at 10. And if best, you have a sandtrooper. A sandtrooper's energy cost is at 3. So you can send out a sandtrooper out, and then followed by the ATST. I haven't been doing new videos because I haven't been getting new characters. I've been leveling up my Empire deck, you know, in order to reach Kyber. Right now, as of right now, my Sandtrooper is at level 11. My Bladesman is at level 11. My Probe Droid is still at level 10. Probe Droids are very essential for 2v2. So my deck consists of the ATST. Right now it's at level 5. My Bladesman, level 11. My Sandtrooper at level 11. Probe Droid at level 10. I had my Dr. Ephra. You know, between Dr. Ephra and the stun grenade, my stun grenade is at level 5, but I choose to take that out and replace it with my heavy troopers, because heavy troopers is going to help a lot to take out tanks, take out people like Wookiees and Chewbacca if you find any Han Solo. Yeah, so I had my Dr. Ephra is still at level 1. My Vader is at level 2. I took out the jump troopers. And if you are playing with your guild members, be sure to take note of your pattern. I had my, I have good relations with my guild members. They know what I am about to send, and they know exactly what to do next. You know, there's like a connection between me and my teammate. So basically, it's like if I send out my ATST, you know, my team member will send out a sandtrooper. You see, on people that like to use mortar, that's why I say from the beginning, be reactive to what they send out. You know, don't be proactive to send out. Don't be quick to send out your troops first, because the moment you send out your troops first, your energy regeneration actually slows down. All right, so the moment they do a mortar turret to send it out to kill your turret, send out the bladesman. You know, take the mortar turret out as fast as you can. All right, or you know, the X-wing, those jet. This is the reason why I advise you not to send out your troops first, because the moment you send out your troops, they have a high level X-wing, they take out the whole troops that you actually sent. So if you actually have like 10 energy costs at a time, one at a time, look at the enemy, see if the enemy is going to send out anyone. If not, you can start to send out those troops that has high HP, or you have upgraded your troops to high HP. For example, I will send out my ATST first, because no matter what, the X-wing is not going to kill, you know, it's not going to kill off my ATST, but still do a little damage to it. I have upgraded my heavy trooper to a point where the X-wing does a huge amount of damage on my heavy trooper, but didn't kill off my heavy trooper. So at least they still have a little bit of life left, and I quickly, to counteract all this thing, I still can, use a sandtrooper to actually deal with whatever troops that the enemy has sent out. Okay, we have a battle discovered. Let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna put this right here. Let's see what we'll do. Okay, I'm gonna teach you what you'll do on the Empire side. So look at, see the same thing. First thing I do, I'll just wait for my energy to be at 10. I will send out the probe first as a wall, followed by, you see, he's reactive to it. I will send out the sandtrooper to take out the rest of the guys. My heavy troopers will be at the back, slowly one at a time. Slowly one at a time. Send out my bladesmen along with Dr. Aphra so that, Dr. Aphra can start. See? So I still have a little bit of energy left so that I can send out a probe droid to do some backup. See? Now the hero is dead. I'll just quickly send out a rocket trooper. Help out my teammate here by sending out my bladesman to kill off Han. Okay, so you see I do not quickly use up my energy so that I have enough energy to do some defenses. Heavy troopers are good to take out the tanks. Put Dr. Aphra on the line so that he can stun whatever enemies up ahead. Send out the rocket trooper again. See, with my troopers up ahead, I can start killing off a little bit of the turret. Take out a probe so that the probe defense start defending for me. And a bladesman, see that? And then I still have enough energy to send out a sandtrooper in the middle to take care of the rebel honor guards. And help my counterpart a little bit. Send out the the heavy trooper. So I'll tank a little while. Meanwhile, my rocket trooper can actually take out the tanks. See that? I don't even have to come out my ATST to actually, win this battle or take out any of the turrets. There. So the idea here for the strategies for freemium players now, you don't have to pay anything to Netmarble. Be reactive to whatever the enemy send. Don't just be quick to send out all your troops. You'll just be wasting out your energy, all right? So I hope that this video will, help you in this and can guide you, and hopefully you can get to Kyber. Everyone wants to get to Kyber. And I hope that this video is going to help you. Do let me know if you have any problems, all right? Until then, I'll be upgrading my deck. Here's my deck. You can see I have actually upgraded all this because I'm more of an Empire player, and that's why you can see all these are high levels. If your teammate has another ATST, good. You have 2 ATSTs. For Vader, you don't have to use the stun grenade anymore because Dr. Aphra is like a stun grenade, and stun grenade, once you used up for 2 seconds, it's done. Whereas for Dr. Ephra, after sending out a area stun to the nearest enemy, Dr. Ephra still can shoot. Yeah. So I haven't been touching my rebel deck, but most probably I'll just upgrade the hero, upgrade use whatever goal you can. If you're a rebel deck, use whatever goal you can to upgrade the basic people, things like the Grenadier, the Marauders for ATST attacks, yeah, the mortar turrets. And yes, one piece of advice for all the free to play players right here. You see, you can't change the wind of the direction. I'm sorry, you can't change the direction of the wind, but you can sure change you can have multiple stop points so that you can always reach your destination. If you feel that uh, whatever paid player is playing right now on a rebel deck, you don't have to play on the empire deck. You can play with using the rebel deck, so at least you don't get to meet all these whales around. Yeah, if you find somebody's playing on the empire deck, you know you can use your empire deck. You don't have to change, or even on 1v1s, if you happen to see paid players on either rebel and the empire side at the timings that you actually play, you can go on to do 2v2s. See, this way you can go up and not go down. All right, I hope this helps, and have a good day today.